Work on putting these 3 things into practice once a day, and you will grow steadily in emotional intelligence. The 3 fundamental aspects of self-compassion, according to Dr. Kristin Neff. Number 1, self-kindness versus self-judgment. And this is the inner coach versus the inner critic. For many men, this sounds like the inner drill sergeant, encouraging you to be tough, but using shame instead of support. For a lot of women, especially young women, this is an imagined audience being critical of them. So for this one, what we can do is mostly a CBT approach, where we catch ourselves thinking those critical thoughts or those judgmental thoughts. And we just, in that moment, we do our best to just sort of flip the script and offer ourselves some understanding. This is understandably a really hard assignment for a lot of people. It's okay. Starting small is what matters most. Why this can help is it can reframe it to be strength through kindness and vulnerability rather than strength through self-judgment. Number 2 is common humanity over isolation. This is a tough one with social media and video games. That's really it. That's the big fish to fry. I think this one is especially relevant for a lot of men who were taught to go it alone, right? The lone wolf's path. But actively breaking through this pattern fosters much deeper connection and friendship. One thing we can do is make a genuine connection once a day. Reach out to a friend or family member. No agenda, just checking in to see how they're doing. Point number 3 is mindfulness versus over-identification. I know guys especially were taught to power through our emotions or tough it out and really not given any chance or education to learn how to connect with our emotions. So that's what this is. We're going to do a body scan. When we feel something coming up, we're just going to be curious about it. We don't have to give it any extra space, but we do want to learn to note it. We can note where it is in the body. If there's something coming up in your body, if you're feeling tight or heavy, or if you're feeling tense, different parts of your body, maybe you tense in your legs like you want to run, or tense in your arms like you want to fight. This is emotional information that we can use. So we don't need to let those feelings dominate our lives. If that's what we're concerned about, you can stay in control while building some curiosity and learning about yourself and your emotional life. Hopefully these 3 simple things can help you build your emotional intelligence and your effectiveness in your life.